going to be done on purpose to put people in a recession. Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Align with Ariana. I'm back, and of course, I had to come with this channel message so fast because it was like my spirit team was like not going to let me catch a break with this information. And like, listen, you guys, okay. I hope you stay to to the end of the video so you can get more information and what is coming down and why this is taking place. But it's very important that I give you this message. And this message is that in the next 3 months, you guys, and this is what I heard from Spirit, is that you need to prepare for some things. And I'm going to channel this message as it comes down because it's coming in pretty fast. And let me just say, it's about to get real serious, okay? But I also, before I get into this point, you know what, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit this button and really listen to this. You are in control of your reality, right? But here's the deep metric of it. Here's the deep metric. Your reality is about to change as you know it. And that's not just because it's just going to be your reality, but it's going to be the entire world's reality. And here's why. In the next 2 to 3 months, we are going to be entering into a recession. And I heard it very loud and clear. We are about to hit a recession. And this is very strange because right before, this could be happening like right when Trump signs or takes the inauguration or does the inaugurations and signs something. It is as if systems or the powers that be, I'm going to say the powers that be, I'm not going to hand over my power, but I'm just saying the system of how the world is ran is going to be thrown into a recession. The value of money is going to go completely down. And let me explain to you what I mean by this. Imagine if the world just closes down, right? Like social media shuts down, like the electrical grids, right? The system just shuts down. The electrical grid system shuts down. And then everyone in the world no longer has to worry about money, has to worry about like making money in that sense, right? What is going to move to your top priority? More than likely your friends or family or loved ones around you, you're probably going to start prioritizing them more. You're going to begin to see where people's priorities are. But here's the thing, for the chosen ones, our priority was never money from the beginning. It was never money from the get-go. It was never about finances from the beginning. The chosen ones from the beginning, our priority has always been about humanity, consciousness, and our role, our duty to society, what we give to others, and increasing our knowledge to be better for us. And then in turn, when we get better for us, our duty was always to just give it out there, and those that needed it to help make the shift is there. So now you want to see those lines. So this is what Spirit is talking about, the great separation. You probably heard of it. Oh, we're entering the golden age. Oh, we're in a great separation, and this, right? Everybody's talking about it from a spiritual grand scheme, like scale, like this huge scale, but God just put it in simple terms. We are about to hit a recession. Like in 2 to 3 months, when Trump takes place, and like I'm getting to from Spirit that there's going to be an issue with him doing this inauguration. There's going to be something like trying to stop him from doing it. It's very possible that he won't be able to take or do the inauguration because there's going to be some issues that come up that prevent it. I'm seeing an electrical grid system just kind of shut down. So all these people that make money off the internet, if the grid system shuts down and you can't log on to social media, all the people that's making money, they're gonna be like, where do I get my money from, right? How are they going to continually pay their bills? And I'm seeing this is systematically done on purpose, because it is going to literally equal out the timeline for everyone to be on the same frequency. It's going to equal out the timeline for everyone to have a fighting chance within their finances, within like making above a certain wage. And this is where the conversation of raising minimum wage and stuff like that, it's not going to be a raising of the minimum wage. Everybody is finna get knocked down. Like the grid is going to shut down. And then you're going to have the recession come, and then people are going to start panicking, and then you'll see a lot of things happen in the economy system. So some of the wealthy will be prepared, but a lot of the people that's wealthy that's making their money online, they won't really necessarily be prepared. Well, I'm getting from Spirit that they've already started to prepare themselves by stocks and putting money in certain areas. But if you can't go to the bank and get no coin, how you want to use it, right? So I'm getting directly from Spirit, you guys. We about to hit a recession. So this is just it could be a preparation message for you to prepare. If you have large assets, large things, you might want to start relinquishing those so you won't be caught up in what's about to take place. And then preserving your wealth in a smaller environment. So like minimizing things and downsizing in a sense. You want to build wealth from within. This is where the structure is about to change, right? We're about to change route. So build the wealth from within, downsize to a smaller structure so you can hone in on the skills and the specialties of the gifts and the talents of each family member or what someone has to bring forth. Also, there's going to be a huge call back into the field of service and humanity for medical, natural disasters, food service supply. Those are areas you really want to look into, like a food service supply, possibly transportation. That is going to be huge. We're about to get a boom in that. You're going to be a boom in the medical field. There's going to be a huge boom with medical. There's about to be a huge boom with I'm not going to say like natural holistic care, because that boom is kind of going to phase out, because what's going to happen, the railroad industry, like anything such as railroad transportation, not the airplane transportation, a lot of those things are going to change. They're going to be probably making cuts, but the railroad companies, the trucking companies, like things, ground transportation, let me just say this, what I'm hearing from Spirit. Ground transportation is going to be really big. Those extracurriculum service jobs, you guys, it's very possible that those jobs will diminish. And that's just to bring everyone back on one accord. And think about it, if the economy goes into a recession, right? If the economy goes down and goes right into a recession, then what is left, right? You have to realize once the economy is in a recession, people are going to be fighting to save, and they're going to live in a survival. The survival instinct is going to kick in. It's going to automatically kick in. So this is time to prepare yourself for what's happening. You guys, this is the moment. If you have particular things that you no longer you're going to be able to hold or sustain, relinquish it. Let it go. Surrender it. Because you're going to come out better on the back end than on this end, on the opposite end. Another thing that I heard from Spirit, move towards areas of service, medical career. People that talk about, you're a spiritual awakened being, you shouldn't be working a normal 9 to 5. When you are working a service job, you are not working a 9 to 5. When you're working a service job, it doesn't feel like a 9 to 5. When it's a job of humanity, it doesn't feel like that. You guys, the whole thing with the mask and all that, we're about to loop back in that. And it's going to be a man-made loop to throw us right back in that to help stabilize natural laws of God, causing balance, creating the illusion of wealthy from the poor, creating and destroying those timelines and bringing consciousness and people together as one. Listen, I had my food that I was just about to eat, and Spirit was like, oh, these restaurants, these fast food chains and things like that. Because I literally always ask, like, what's going to be good for my body at this time. But Spirit's saying, like, the fast food industry, y'all about to see so many changes with that. You're not even going to be able to eat the stuff, because as we know the prices of things are going up. But listen, you guys, I had to bring this message. We're about to hit a recession. Okay? So prepare. This is not to create fear. This is not, I don't even like saying that, because when you say, oh, I'm not here to do something, people automatically in turn go to that. You guys, this is just what it is. This is what it is. I literally heard it. It's about to get real crazy out here, because this is the deconstruction phase. So if it's the deconstruction phase for the world, it's going to be the deconstruction phase for your life. It's going to be the deconstruction phase for your reality as you know it, for the things that you normally view for your life. I had to put this video before I put the next video that's coming out. I got the Rich Homie Kwan video that was supposed to drop. But this has to drop first, because Spirit is saying this is an important message that people need to know. And I don't want you guys to just put me on a pedestal and say, oh, this person knows this and knows that. I don't want you to put me on a pedestal. I don't want you to be worshiping me. Like, I'm not your God. I'm not your go-to for when you need every answer out the book. I'm just telling you what source is saying, is that we're about to hit a recession. So let's start getting rid of things before they start destroying your life, because God is saying, all right, we see that people prioritize money right now, and money and the flow of money is priority. Watch what happens when that priority is taken away. Then what will be people's priority? This is how you're going to know those you should be around, the intentions, because those that you're around, if their main focus is their money right now, when the deconstruction happens and they switch, because they'll no longer be able to focus directly on money, they're going to be in like panic mode. You'll see them start to prioritize their family more, prioritize their social engagement, the love and the things, and it's not going to be a genuine connection. So this is how you know who to let go in your life. So I hope to see you guys soon. Listen, if you would like your own personal reading or like to get in touch with me with any tools or resources, go down below, because I have to take applications on that. I'm not even accepting a lot of people, because it's so intense right now with the energetic field. But yeah, you can reach out, you can put in an application, and if you're chosen for a reading, then you're chosen for that particular reading. And then also, keep in touch with my social platforms. I'm hoping that this will, spread the message. Listen, this is not a message of fear. This is a message of love, and love is preparation. Preparation is understanding in the heart, understanding and understanding within all things around you and all timelines, okay? All timelines exist in one. Not, this is what's happening now, that happened then. No, everything is happening all at once. So this is definitely love. So peace, love, wadu. Bye. Let me say this, and I'm going to say this one time only. I'm not really here to appease anybody, okay? When I do these videos, it's strictly because my soul, my higher, my oversoul guides me to do them, like, honestly. So if I don't or if I'm not willing to really tap into certain energies, it's because my oversoul is like, no, we're not doing it. And that's just period. That's on period. So, yeah, drop your comments down below. Whatever videos that you want to see, I'm willing to do them. Now, I got a lot of information that's coming through about these next couple of weeks to months and how it's going to affect your life.